One is organic, one you pay for Google, which is a paid campaign, or some of people say PPC, Google AdWords, if you like. Yeah. So organic is a way which you obviously write a content marketing, write the proper content, like 5 ways how to de-stress, 5 ways or 3 ways how you can live best well-being, whatever it might be. So the content that will help your organic to come to the top. Yeah. So organic is literally takes time, but it is a longer way to be in Google rather than you pay Google, which I don't know how long will that take for some of those keywords. Trauma specialist or trauma therapist or trauma, whatever it might be, some of the time the keywords you may cost 12, 13, 15, 17, again depending upon the keywords, time, depending upon your demographics, a lot of factors involved.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, so then with that organic, it's based on the keywords, it's not kind of, you don't come up top because your business starts with the letter A or double A, so it's based on your choice of keywords.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your choice of keyword, and while I'm talking, I'm giving a bit of tips for the organic is always use, don't just use obviously trauma therapists, and sorry, again I'm going this case study deeper, yeah, and that's really rather than trying to spray everywhere and just spray. So let's go deeper. I like that, right? Going deeper. So what we can do perhaps for her is, if she obviously she is in Google, that's good, but what we can also do is trauma therapist or some of those top keywords in Melbourne.
Oh, okay.
At that location as well. Suppose if you are a consultant, if you are starting marketing, anything, add those keywords followed with Melbourne, in your suburb, in St. Kilda, in wherever it might be, in CBD.
Is that taken off your web page, or is it in the code in your meta?
Yes, in your code.
In your metadata?
Yes, correct. Yes, metadata description.
Yeah.
Do people understand what metadata is? Can you just quickly explain?
No problem. Metadata is whoever have designed your website, right? Whether that may be in WordPress or that might be any of your platform, they can add those metadata and description in your website.
Yes, we have to explain what metadata means.
Metadata is a sort of those keywords.
But they're hidden.
Sorry?
They're hidden.
They are hidden right in the programming part. So keywords and metadatas and descriptions is applicable in different part of websites. So you can do a bit of research, just type metadata, but the idea is, if you are not technical enough, just chat with your web designer or whoever is helping in your web. Just ask him, look, I want to change few like this keywords followed with location, as well as also add target demographics like trauma therapist for trauma therapist for any profession, for dentist, trauma therapist for that might be consultant, trauma therapist for that might be another professional. So that way you really target your niche market.
And if you're doing your web page yourself, it's really not that difficult. It's not some strange programming language. It's just putting in those words in your database and coming up with those terms. So
correct.
Yeah, it's not heavy core programming or anything like
that. If there is any technical things, I just always request some of those who want to develop the websites, or they are in the process to develop, or they are building the website, just type in Google how to add metadata and description, the best. And then YouTube, type in YouTube, you can see some of the quick videos, very easy. You can pause, you can see, watch, and do it again, see, watch, implement, very easy.
So you can create your own website without a technical assistance.
Sorry?
You can create your own website, is what you're saying, without employing a professional.
Yeah, you can do
Anyone
it.
can.
Yeah, you can do it. If you're just starting up, it's a sort of hobby, you can do it, no problem. And there is some paid website platform as well, like Wix or from Crazy Domains and those sort of things. But the only problem is those sites are not Google friendly.
But if you set up your own, I might, I had a pencil in and people let me know, but I was thinking of trying to have a practical workshop and setting up your own website, social media, and get some person in. You have to obviously bring along your own devices. That's where I've got a problem getting a device, you know, like a laptop or something, and we could all sit there and have a go at setting up our own. So anybody who's interested in that.
And that's a very difficult thing too, because years ago when I was looking at getting quotes to have a website developed,
Yeah.
when you're having a contract put before you, when you're not familiar, it was really quite interesting. I took that to somebody else who developed websites, a friend. He creates staging websites, and this was through another friend. And I took this contract to him and he goes, well, do you know what this means? It means that sort of twice a year they'll change a photograph on the page for you, including this cost. And I said, you know, you have no idea until you're actually, because if that's not your expertise, you need somebody else to be coded.
Correct.
Yeah, that's really where, and you're paying for something that may not be what you need.
And that's what I would always, you know, I'm a bit fascinated. And if you ask me, because as I was sharing my journey, I come this way, and now I'm very blessed to, you know, to have a trusted partners, employees, and others. The only way is, you know, I'm the same. I don't have to do everything, and that's why whenever I'm hosting any events like this or to anyone, people talk about to-do list. Yeah, to-do list. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do. But you know what? I don't believe on to-do list. I always say, as a small business, women entrepreneurs like you, write down not to-do list. Because there is a reason. You know, when you're in a small business, there's a mouse trap, right? There's not a one thing you gotta do. There's 100 things. Find the clients. You know, like Sarah. And you know, you gotta go and see people who can refer you. You gotta give a call, and on top of that, you gotta do a service delivery to her.
Yeah.
Who would do it? So why you bothered about all these things, which is pretty not. I mean, it is easy, but you gotta give it a lot of time. So unless you enjoy doing it, that's a separate story. But why would you do it?
Look, I've developed websites, but I really wouldn't bother doing that.
Yeah. Why would you do it? Why would you? Your energy and focus need to be where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just enjoy. Go enjoy holidays. I'm not, you know, here to say that, but just make your life easy. Don't make it too complicated.
If you've got no money started, then you have to do it.
No, you find a friend that knows how to do it.
Exactly. Find a trusted friend. There's so many people here to help in this world. The problem for us is we don't ask help. We don't ask help. Honestly, that's the problem. We don't ask. Would you mind, would that be okay if you just quickly introduce to your friends and family? Would that be okay? You may know a bit of website. Could you please help me for a minute? People want to help. But the problem is we don't ask help.
We're afraid people will say no.
Exactly.
That's why.
That's the biggest problem.
But Facebook, people, I know tons of people, and you know, I mean, I did alchemy studies, been to Africa and various other places, studying alchemy and stuff. He runs his global business with a Facebook page.
Yeah.
He's got a website, but nobody ever goes to it.
Yeah.
Every message is passed through Facebook. To the Facebook page, to many entrepreneurs from in that way, and I kind of feel, well, you really need a Facebook page.
Now, look, again, it depends.
I mean, do you need a website? Because most people have got hyperlinks on things. I send an email.
Yeah.
You know, how many how many emails do we get every day? Just click on the link, take you to the page, or take you somewhere else.
So